He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The offense set for a first down play. Looking for room. It's Singleton. Fakes his man out. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Picks up the first down. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain. The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
Makes the grab on the left. On the move at the 30. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Penn State!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And they tacked on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Comes out throwing on first down. Working that left side now. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. 2nd down coming up.
Penn State, 7, Missouri.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Back to throw, it's Cook. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
And it's caught inside the 25. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
And how about the bomb, the long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
And he puts through the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are.
And it's a fumble after that huge gain. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Looking to throw. It's Allard. Unloads to the wideout. Fires it incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim it, you really...
Oh, look out! The tag! And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. And they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
On the run, it's Cook. throws for the tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Wants to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces down. Down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. From the gun, the running back looking for room. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, the ground game. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for a man. It's Cook. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Missouri. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking for a crease. It's Allen. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Missouri gets to the line quickly.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. It's Carroll. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run play action. Fires complete on the crosser. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Back to pass, it's Cook. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going up top. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
They're going to test the right side with this one. Got enough for the first. And they get him out of bounds, but not before a sizable pickup on that one.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set is able to rip off that one for a first down.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Past the first down marker and still running. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to pound it in. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score, Missouri.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. On 2nd and goal, they believe he's got a nose for the goal line. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, It might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
This is a no-brainer right now. After that incompletion, trailing by what you are in this area of the field, 4th and short, just kick the field goal. It's what you need to give yourself a chance to win.
Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. Try to barge their way in. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
They want that clock to run. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
He's got enough for a Missouri 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And I think we're going to see a lot more of this from this offense. Listen, you're backed up on your own end. You got the lead. More importantly, you want to continue to run the clock, get 1st downs, be the physical team right here. The ground game, I imagine, is going to be a big part of their playbook moving forward.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll leave it with him. It's a fumble on the play. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football offense. Very lucky to get that football back.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the 0 at the 37.
What a momentum-changing play. Just when they needed to get the takeaway, he steps up with a massive interception. Now gives his team a chance to regain the lead here in the 4th quarter.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. There is plenty of time here, David, to finish this thing off. They just need to execute wisely.
Plenty of time. I've got to understand a field goal is not the worst thing in the world. Let's be smart here. Use the clock, stay aggressive, but don't get reckless, Palmer.
And don't be afraid to go back to the well. What's been working for you in offense up to this point? Don't be afraid to go out and try and execute those plays here.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Allard. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Pushes toward the goal line. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Couldn't make his way in. The two-point conversion fails, and we still have a 5-point game here in the fourth. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Right on target this time. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. To the air, it's Cook. Got his man quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. Touchdown, Tigers. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
They're going to go for two here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. The snap sets up the throw. Into the end zone, the two-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. They march 78 yards down the field, and what a way to end it with what is likely the game winner in the final seconds. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Look at the clock, probably out of field goal range, David. Maybe time for one more shot.
Desperation time. You got to dial up what you practice, whether it's the throw, Jesse, and a bunch of laterals. Or
fires the pass, intercepted. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Damn, somebody just see me get cooked.
Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania Hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Nittany Lions will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone of the 19.
You could not script a better start if you're on defense, and great job being heads up and being aware that this offense may come out trying to be aggressive and throw on the first play. Everybody executing their assignments, and they get a takeaway right off the bat.
Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. On 4th down, going to the air. Got it past the marker. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Dudley. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
And these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Dudley. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Release to the back. The short hands. It's Genty. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to find his man on first down. That screen just never got set up, and they're lucky they didn't turn it over.
And Reese, listen, we already know. We already threw the interception the last drive. We got to get this together. This is a couple bad plays that we put together now. If I'm an OC, I'm going to make this simple. Maybe I run the football. Maybe I get him a screen. Something easy maybe to get him a little bit back in a rhythm.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. This time he's got it. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter.
Let's get it, man. Shout out to the one in the stream.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going downfield for the big, and that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look, so there's 2 safeties playing deep. But the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the pick.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Let's see what they've got on second down. Trying to impose their will with the run. Hard running there. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
The ball's free. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right
Weak ass fumble. I don't know how I fumbled.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got out of trouble and throws. And the freshman just threw it behind him that time.
We on that ass.
I don't feel like the quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had accuracy issues. That last throw was underthrown, but he sees bad decisions. Trying to force the football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why he's already thrown multiple interceptions.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. Just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier.
Let's get it, man.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40.
Shout out to the 3 in the screen.
Wants to throw. It's Nelson. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield.
Ain't no way, bro.
Oh, look out. There he goes. And he eluded.
Should have been a pick. Should have been a pick. That's all good. They made me fumble.
Comes out and jump starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness.
They made me fumble, man.
High-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
He's got it in the end zone.
It's all good, man.
Draw a little closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from
I'm lagging a little bit.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of...
She asked me.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on it.
Makes one man miss. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up in a rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Makes the grab well past the stick. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Good.
The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. From the gun, the Gale looking for room. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Back to pass, it's Aller. Trying to get to it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll start this third quarter with a run. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Keeps the legs moving. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it set up on the outside. He breaks a tackle.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Escapes the pressure going right. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hind.
Finds his tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Broncos have pushed it inside the 20. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling the hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short 4 inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on 4th.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Aller. They're trying to get to it. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
There's an example of a dude getting beat one-on-one with his quarterback getting closer and closer to his end zone, man. That's scary.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Broncos.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion is good.
Well, I don't know why you went for 2 there. You were already tied. You just kicked the extra point. You have the lead. Your opponent's going to have to kick a field goal anyway to take the lead themselves. But, hey, you know what? More points is more fun.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The running back has it. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. Really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Pressure coming. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Pocket starts to collapse.
What a nice job getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack, making sure he didn't have time to buy some more space, and he almost grabbed him and pulled him into the end zone. He almost got 2 points and a safety.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Boise State ready to send up that offense. Okay, Justin, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, Dave, and so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. The give and tick, 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 tick. And the Broncos in the hurry up. Handoff to the single back. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
You've got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Throws to the wideout. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Got room on the return. The 40. At the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Penn State.
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position, too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. Unloads to the wideout. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up 4th down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Down 4 late, they have to convert on 4th down to keep hope alive. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man, they convert. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a 1st down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Fires to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The game is essentially over right now. You wonder if it's really necessary to jack up the score like that.
It might not be necessary, but it won't be forgotten. I can tell you that because coaches, they don't forget things like this. Late in games, you want to run the score, get that extra touchdown. I'll get the chance in the future to do this back to you. I like it. Just keep it in the back of your mind.
26, Boise State, 16.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And here's the return. Still on his feet. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pillow around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
Here's a throw downfield late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown, Broncos! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Lining up for the onside kick, just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Shout out to the one in the string.
Welcome to Happy Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the most passionate fan bases in all of college football. Today, a rank versus rank matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Coming after it.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Trying to make Matt. Oh, it's out. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get it, get the first down.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
They can really be
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it.
It's 2nd and 3.
Let's get it.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds.
He can't hold me, y'all. Just trying to get this ball back. Let me get this ball back.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance, even if it's not super successful.
Let me get this ball back, man.
Just to keep that defense in.
didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quickly complete.
See it. Y'all see it. You see, I see it. Should have been a pick.
A 3rd down try for the offense. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
Y'all see, I see it.
First down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
You better run that ball.
Sooners will have it 1st and 10.
You better run that ball.
Looking for space. It's Hicks. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
You better run that ball.
Really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this.
You better run that ball.
Land. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Headed to the end zone.
Great job for him, though. That ain't gonna happen again.
Touchdown Sooners.
The offense goes as even, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep.
I could have blocked that.
He shows you all his ability on that TD.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it off.
It's all good, though.
Punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Singleton. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense on first down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. The jet sweep pass. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Here's the handoff. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield. It's Allen. Fires to the middle. Just goes right through the wicket. Brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. Touch pass on the line.
Going for it.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 4th down, looking to pass. He slings it.
Come on, bro. You gotta throw them over time.
Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. He's at the 30.
Oh my God. No way.
And he's going to take it all the way.
No way.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. Getting set for the point after.
So I just threw a pick 6 on some dumb shit.
Oh, and he missed it.
Like, shit, I'm gonna come back
They're
though.
about to kick it away, and
I guess we'll go to King spot whenever the white card get here.
Can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6.
Candy spot.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. The throw to the outside is complete.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front.
Oh, what a grab!
There's no way, Chad. There's no way he caught that shit.
Good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I
Lagging and shit.
I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Flips it out to the back. Nifty little dance step. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some...
Bro, my niggas is lagging,